Hey, what up, you sons of legends? How's it going? Kiwi and Bacon here. Today I decided to shake things up a little bit, try something a bit different. I've heard good things about Eternal, and I wanted to give it a shot, especially since their newest expansion came out. Well, addition to the game came out. I am going to at least try to enjoy this game for a little bit, because apparently it's pretty cool towards free-to-play players just like me. So let me just tell you a little bit about the game, and then I'm gonna just jump into a couple ranked games, and you know, we should try to have some fun doing so, and I hope you guys enjoy. So first of all, very first time you're thrown into the game, you are pushed towards the Scion campaign. This is a tutorial campaign in which you battle different opponents and learn about the mechanics of the game. There are 5 different factions, being red for fire, yellow for time, green for justice, blue primal, and purple shadow. And every single time you defeat one of these 4, encounters, you are going to win some cards. And since there's 5 different factions, you're going to do that about 20 times. I know it seems like a lot, but you are given amazing cards by doing so. And you don't have to do them all at once. It is completely optional. You just do them whenever you feel like you want to do them. Those cards are just given to you for free. And the very last one of every faction is a Scion, a powerful legendary card, which will turn the tide of the battle in your favor. For example, in this case we have Talir, who sees beyond. Talir is a 6/6 for 8 mana, which requires you to have at least 3 time mana, and it gives you both Overwhelm and Destiny. Overwhelm means that when you hit a creature, any damage that was left over is dealt to the face, to the player. And Destiny means that when you draw a card, if it is a minion, you put it on the board and you draw another card. You can see why it seems incredibly powerful, because you could just fill your entire board in one turn, technically. So it's pretty good. And every single faction has one of those crazy powerful cards. So yeah, those are free. I encourage you to try this out because free legendaries are always pretty damn cool. Then you have this Jack's Bounty, which just came out, which is kind of like an adventure type of thing. You have some rewards, a couple legendaries that you can win and everything. It does cost either 1,000 of those gem looking things. Yeah, that's exactly what they are, gems, or 20,000 gold. I got 440 so far. I only played for like an hour. It's not so bad. And the more you play, the higher ranked you get and everything. I think you get more gold easier, so it shouldn't be too much of a difficulty getting that. And it's always, it's always like an adventure. So the cards that you get in that adventure have very good value. So that's pretty cool. So those are the campaigns. Then you have a gauntlet. The gauntlet is a place where you use one of your constructed decks against AI, a series of AI that gets gradually more difficult, and it is free. You get to get rewards when you defeat the gauntlet, or at least you get chests, and they get gradually better and better if you defeat more and more, and more and more AI, and you just get better rewards, and that's free. So if you want to get your collection filled up pretty rapidly, do try the gauntlet. It is pretty cool. I have no idea what I just did there. Sorry about that. We then have the Forge, which is very cool. It's kind of like an arena, but against AI. And the cool thing is that you get to keep all of the cards that you drafted for your own. You can just keep them, and you'll have them forever afterwards. It's 2,500 gold. It's pretty cheap. You get 25 cards at least plus chest if you manage to win some matches. And then we have the infamous draft. Draft is you make a deck out of 4 card packs. Each card pack has, I think, 12 cards in it or something, which is pretty ridiculous if you think about it. 12 cards, so you get 48 cards. You make the deck out of those cards. At least that's what I think. I've never really done it, but all I know is that you make the deck. It's 5,000. You get all of the cards out of those card packs. You keep them, of course, and then you battle with them. You get to keep them at the end of the draft, and you also get very good chests if you manage to win against your player opponents. And so that is pretty much it for the game modes. Pretty varied, pretty cool. If you want to play against AI, go ahead. You get free cards for doing so. If you want to play against players, just play against players. You get a little bit better rewards, but it's a little bit more difficult, of course. And so right now I'm going to hop into ranked games. I only played a couple so far. I was recording earlier, and my mic wasn't turned on or something, so I had to start over. I'm going to play with the Hand of Justice. It's kind of like a paladin type of deck with maybe I could show you. It's kind of like a paladin type of deck with buffs and small creatures that get gradually better and better. And the one legendary or scion for this is Roland, the Iron Fist. He gives all of your units endurance, and they become invulnerable to damage while Roland is on the board. Which means that if you have a complete board, you can technically just attack into your opponent, and he won't be able to block anything because all of his creatures are not going to do any damage to your own on the turn that you play him, of course. And if he doesn't have, removal, specific removal for Roland, he won't be able to deal with your minions at all unless he manages to kill it. So it's a very good card. You only have it once, of course, but it's fine. I'm going to play with the basic deck itself because I don't have that many cards just yet. I just started, but it shouldn't be too bad. And what I really love in this game is that the timers for finding your opponents and everything, the matchmaking is extremely fast, so that's pretty cool. I don't really like having 5 mana and no turn 1 or turn 2. Yes, you get the mana in your hand as a card in that game. Kind of reminds me, well, actually it is just like it would be in Magic, technically, so that is pretty cool. What is this? Okay, so when he plays a mana power card like this, it gets +2/+2 for the turn. That seems pretty crazy, actually. And we're both playing green Justice deck, so the one that is the most just will win the battle. Okay, so Seek Power. Okay, so this is a card that lets you get a power from the deck, and he's just gonna be able to play it. Oh, and he plays, okay, he plays Time and Justice. Interesting. I will play Roland's Favor. Justice Sigil, Roland's Favor. It is going to give me 2 armor and another power, so that way I can play it at a later time. Because you need those. You need so many of those because of this card. For each power you have, it gives +1/+1 to creature, and it keeps increasing while you have it on the board, which is pretty ridiculous. Now, if this is a 5/5, this is pretty dangerous. I don't like that card. I'm scary. I am scary. I'm scared of this card. I don't like it. As long as he keeps getting power, he's just gonna smack me in the face with it, and I don't like that. Ugh. Please no. It is now a 7/7. Why is it a 7/7? Why is it a 7-10? I'm not gonna block that. Oh no. Okay, so it's a 3-6. I will put the Mantle of Justice on this guy. I am dying right now, so I have to attack. This dude, whenever he has more than 4 attack, gives you lifesteal, which means that you can actually heal yourself for the damage he deals. So right now I'm going to deal 7 damage, so I'm going to put myself back up to 19, which is very good. I can't block his 3-6, unfortunately. But that is okay for now. I will play the Justice Sigil. I will play the Copenhagen Recruit, which will let me block this guy, and a 1-1 for this guy. The 1-1 as Aegis, or Aegis, I'm not too sure exactly. It protects you from a spell, not from battle damage, so if it trades and everything, it won't do much, but if it actually, you know, gets a spell damage onto it, it will not die, which is pretty cool. I will go for 8, heal myself for 8. This was very effective so far because I've been able to heal for at least 15, which is awesome. Why does this do it twice? Okay, see, this I don't understand. I understand it as Empower, but I don't understand why it does it twice. Okay, so I'm gonna block this creature. You can block a creature with 2 creatures. So this will die, that's for sure. I don't want to block this one, it's too big. I don't want my creatures to die. Alright. Okay, cool. So Justice Sigil. We are going to play another Deputy and a Horu Fledgling. Now this is a 5-mana 3/3 that flies, which means that it cannot be blocked by normal units, just like this one. The only issue I have is that its stats are terrible, but I still have it in my deck no matter what, because I don't have better cards than that so far. And I'm still healing myself. If I did not play the Mantle on this guy, I would definitely have lost. That is guaranteed. You may put another unit into its owner's hand. Oh, shit. Okay. Not cool. I will block that. I don't want to take 7 for nothing. Okay, so we're going to play Paladin. I'm going to play the other Paladin. I'm going to attack with both of those cards. This cannot be blocked. It will go directly to his face and bring him closer to 0, which is pretty cool. So technically, if he doesn't have something to kill my flying creature, he will die very soon. I also have this spell. It's a fast spell. It makes it so I can, if I have enough mana, I can play it during his turn, which is pretty cool. It is now my turn. I'll play this guy. I will attack. We'll play my fast spell on this guy and attack with this. And attack. And it goes for face, and I win because he couldn't block it. There we go. Rank 3, win 3 ranked games in a row. For that, you get 100 gold. That is pretty cool. Heal up 100 health. For that, you get 50 gold. So yeah, just like that, I got 150 gold. That is really cool. When I get a chest. So every time you win a game, apparently you get a chest. And every 3rd chest is a silver chest, which has better loot than the other ones, which is pretty cool. 55, sorry. And this is a flying creature that can be blocked by other flying creatures. It has ambush, so it can be played on an attackant's turn, and it kills anything it damages. So just basically, it's a 3 mana kill anything that you can play from your hand at any point in the game, which is awesome. Pretty cool card. Let's play a second game here, just the last one, just because I really enjoyed this. See, the search timers are pretty slow. Yeah, I mean, I've seen fast. I just said slow, right? Yeah. I meant fast. They're usually fast. This is the longest time I've ever waited. 17 seconds. Alright, last opponent. Hopefully it's going to be interesting. Okay. This is a pretty decent hand. I have Roland, but I have 2 minions. I've got 2 minions and 2 mana, but that 2 mana is not enough. I need at least 3. So I'm going to start over. Crap. Oh, all of my cards are so expensive. This is not going to work well. Wait, what is this? This does something the first time it hits an enemy player. Oh no. That is a 2/2 flying. That is so good. I can't deal with it. Ah, it turns into it's a 1/2 and then it turns into something better. But I don't want to sacrifice my guy for... Yeah, I'm just not going to block. I'm going to let it turn into a flying creature. Alright. Justice, Sigil, the 1 guy. I can attack with my 1/1. There we go, 1 damage. And turn. Now, this cannot block the little beetle guy, but it's still a 3/2. What is that? It's frozen. Until I kill the sprite, it is going to remain frozen. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so I just gave myself armor. I have drawn another power, so that way next turn I can play either the Treasury Guard or the Valkyrie Enforcer. I think I'll play the Valkyrie Enforcer so I can silence this guy. But everything he has is flying. So I think I'm actually going to silence this guy. Wait, what is this? Oh no, no, I'm going to silence this guy. Okay, so this is a 3/3 that flies that also silences. Okay. So now all I have to do is kill this Ice Sprite and I'll be able to use my soldier again. Wait a second. No. The cursed unit, stun the cursed unit as long as it is cursed. I don't know what that means. And I can't block. His deck seems like a lot of, like, counter whatever I do. Kind of feels like a blue deck in Magic, actually. And I really, really, really don't like this. It is not cool. Whatever are you doing right now? I don't like it. I will play a Copper Hall Recruit. 2/5 for 4. Ugh, I really dislike whatever he's doing right now. I will block this. Kill a unit for 4. Okay. Well, I've got a bunch of Copper Hall Recruits in my deck, so I'll just keep playing those until I actually get some mana to play my other bigger creatures. I need to get this bird on the board at any time. Ugh. I can't block anything. This is bad. I literally can't do anything. Because if I attack with that, it dies to the beetle. If I attack with that, I can't block the beetle anymore. And those cards just keep laying onto me some damage, and I really don't like that. I think I'm just gonna have to sacrifice the deputy here. I don't have any spells that do board clear. I'm just like a taunt, buff my creatures and everything, but I can't use the Valkyrie. It's just cursed, and I don't know how to remove the curse. How do I remove the curse? I don't know. And I have no idea what the hell he's doing there, but I'm just gonna lose right now. It's very unfortunate. Okay, so he's roping me. Roping. He's taking his sweet time. Come on, dude. I will play the Treasury Guard and the Minotaur on my backboard. But see, the problem is that I can't do anything with those guys. I'll attack with one creature. And he will kill it. His board is ridiculous. I can't do anything. Stop it. It's just 3 damage every turn, but it is enough. Look at my owl guy there. Okay, I'm gonna attack with this guy. I'm also gonna attack with this, so that way if it dies, my owl can come and play and I can block one of these creatures. Choose a blocker to damage. It doesn't really matter, it's gonna die anyway. Alright, so there's enough place for my owl on the board. Cool. Okay, when it kills a blocking unit, the blocker doesn't deal damage. Alright. Lifesteal. Oh, I need this card to get lifesteal. When it does, alright. Okay, and I'm gonna end my turn. This has lifesteal. This will save my life. Literally. Okay, so he gains mana. I'm sorry, power. And now it's just a game of who plays what when. He gave it +2/+1. It's just me deciding what to block with. He just attacks with everything, doesn't he? Okay. He's making me choose what I want to block with. Okay, so I will definitely kill this big guy with my owl. I will kill... I need to kill these two or else something's gonna happen. So I'm gonna kill this. And this. I'm gonna attack this with this. And it's gonna heal me. I'm gonna block. And it heals me. And I'm at 6, and I destroyed most of his creatures. Pretty happy about that. Gonna attack with this, gonna attack with this, because this has endurance, so it comes back to me unexhausted after it attacks. So does this little guy, and he doesn't have any ground creatures, so I'm just gonna attack with this one too. Heals back up to 10. Lifesteal is extremely important in my deck. And there you go, he just abandoned. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, so what is this? I don't know what that is. Ranked games. As you play ranked games, you'll gain and lose points based on your matchmaking rating. When you reach 100 points, you will level up in the next league. Alright, cool. And I get a chest again. Some gold and a card. 1/1, when it does damage the first time, it gets a card. That's pretty decent for a 1/1 actually. Alright, I was placed in bronze 3. So that's not so great, but I just started playing, so we'll see how well I go. Anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. It was really cool to try this new game out and have you guys with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope that you try the game at least, because it is free. It gives you so much stuff for free, and it puts you into a place where I think no other, card game online will, because you can technically, earn all of those cards for free pretty quick if you actually play the Gauntlet and the Forge. And you just get to keep the cards that you use in that for free technically, since they just let you. They didn't have to, but they do, which is pretty cool. But anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this Eternal gameplay video. I know it wasn't much, but I decided to try something different today. Please leave a like if you liked, share if you'd like others to like, subscribe if you actually would like to see more videos like this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.